CBS Young, and the Wrestler spoilers. Oh my god, welcome back to the channel, besties. Today is Thursday, an absolutely beautiful day outside, but honestly, I haven't seen the sun in hours, because I am trapped in the most unhinged, psychologically damaging vortex of Genoa City drama. Grab your iced coffees and strap in, because we are about to go on a ride. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of what we just witnessed on The Young and the Restless. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug because my jaw dropped so hard I lost all motor function. Literally had to yeet my phone across the room because I could not handle the gravity of this situation. Besties, be for real right now. We are not just watching a soap opera anymore. We are witnessing a high-octane psychological thriller masterpiece where the stakes are astronomical, and I am personally victimized by the writer's room. Basically, let's set the scene because the cinematic mayhem of this moment deserves an Oscar, a Grammy, and a Nobel Peace Prize for stress induction. It's late at night at Crimson Lights. The place is completely empty, which, side note, always gives me the creeps. Like, why is the lighting in there always so dim after hours? It's giving major liminal space energy, and don't even get me started on the aesthetic choice of those neon signs buzzing in the background. It always sounds like a dying mosquito. Anyway, Sharon is doing her usual closing duties, wiping down tables, probably thinking about how her life is a constant rotation of pouring coffee and dealing with Newman family trauma. She's over by the specific table where Nick always sits. You know the one. The brooding table where he always looks like he's carrying the weight of his father's expectations. And as she's cleaning, she notices something weird underneath it. Straight up, she reaches under the table and pulls out this tiny, high-tech micro device. I'm literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about it. At first, I was like, wait, did someone drop an AirTag? Is this some weird corporate espionage thing Victor set up to track who is ordering oat milk lattes? But no, it is so much worse. Sharon, who is basically a tech genius now, I guess, we love a versatile queen, starts examining this thing. It's hidden so perfectly, so meticulously, that you just know whoever put it there is a straight-up psychopath. And, guys, the device isn't just a bug. It's a frequency emitter. Yes, you heard me. A frequency emitter. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. I need to explain how sinister this is. This little device is designed to emit these ultra-low, specific audio frequencies. The kind of frequencies that mess with your brainwaves, induce severe anxiety, and wait for it, cause auditory hallucinations. I am genuinely unwell. It's projecting the sound of Matt Clark's voice directly into the vicinity of where Nick sits. Nick hasn't been losing his mind organically. He has been technologically gaslit into insanity. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, Nick has been hearing Matt's voice whispering toxic, terrifying things to him, driving his anxiety through the roof. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but this explains everything about Nick's current storyline. We've all been watching Nick spiral into drug addiction, right? He's in rehab, having these brutal, horrific nightmares about Noah being dead, and Sharon blaming him for not protecting their son. He's been popping pills just to numb the noise in his head, tearing open baggies of drugs in his sleep, because his subconscious is literally under attack. And Victor, genuinely, Victor is out here treating Nick's addiction like a PR crisis, demanding media blackouts, and acting like Nick is just weak. Victor is literally begging Chelsea and Adam to keep the press away, treating his son's trauma like a hostile corporate takeover, which is honestly so unhinged, when the reality is that Nick is a victim of literal psychological warfare. He was driven to drugs to escape the phantom sounds of his worst enemy. I am screaming into a pillow right now. So Sharon realizes what this device is, and she somehow traces the signal. Don't ask me how the Wi-Fi at Crimson Lights is strong enough to reverse engineer a dark web frequency emitter, but we are suspending our disbelief because the tea is too hot. She traces the signal, and where does it lead? Straight to Matt Clark's phone. Matt freaking Clark. Bestie, be for real right now. They are officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. This entire time, Matt has been wandering around Genoa City, crying real tears, begging Sharon for forgiveness, acting like he has amnesia and is a changed man. It was all a lie. The absolute cinematic mayhem of this reveal. Matt Clark is a sociopath of the highest order. He never had amnesia. He never wanted redemption. He has been playing the long game, weaponizing his own fake vulnerability to get close to them while secretly deploying warfare on Nick's sanity. And to think, Sharon almost felt bad for him. She was literally just dealing with him crying in her face, and she was trying to set boundaries but feeling that tiny sliver of empathy because she thought he was genuinely broken. I am so offended for her. Matt Clark is the ultimate gaslighter. He's out here pretending to be a wounded bird while operating a remote-control torture dungeon for Nick's brain. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. Because it gets worse. It always gets worse with these people. Sharon keeps digging into the signal feed on her phone or whatever tablet she's holding, and she taps into a hidden camera feed. Yes, there is a camera too, pointed directly at Nick's table. And what does she see? She sees Matt, but he's not crying. He's not looking for forgiveness. He is sitting in some dark room, staring at a monitor, and he is smiling. A full-blown, chilling, villainous smirk while he watches Nick suffer. He's been watching Nick break down, watching him reach for the pills, watching him lose his grip on reality, and he is loving it. I literally cannot even fathom the betrayal Sharon is feeling right now. Her entire world just shattered. She was already heartbroken over Noah packing up and moving to Los Angeles with Sienna Bacall to escape Matt. Noah literally said he was leaving because he was terrified of what he might do if he stayed near Matt. And Noah was right. Noah's instincts were 10/10, no notes. Sharon must be standing in that empty coffee shop feeling like the floor just dropped out from under her. The man who tormented her, who kidnapped her in the past, is back, and he's evolved his tactics. He's gone from physical violence to high-tech psychological destruction. And don't even get me started on the vibes over at Phyllis's place. Phyllis has been harboring Matt, telling him that his obsession with redemption is overrated and he should just embrace being an outcast. Well, Phyllis, congratulations. You are currently giving shelter to a cyber-terrorist. Honestly, Phyllis is so unhinged for just accepting Matt into her orbit anyway, but this takes the cake. She thinks he's just a misunderstood bad boy, but he is straight-up Jigsaw at this point. Phyllis is literally telling him to just accept that Genoa City hates him, completely oblivious to the fact that Matt is actively earning that hatred by driving Nick to the brink of death. And Victor, oh my god, Victor Newman, the man who thinks he controls everything, he is so busy hiding his terminal illness and micromanaging Chelsea and Adam to keep Nick's rehab stint out of the press. He thinks he's protecting the Newman empire. Meanwhile, the real threat is a Bluetooth speaker taped under a coffee shop table. Victor's entire philosophy of control is a joke when Matt Clark can dismantle his golden boy with an app on his phone. It's poetic cinema, honestly. Victor is out here trying to build walls around his family, and Matt just casually walked in through the Wi-Fi network. I'm calling it, the villain arc is about to go nuclear, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. What is Sharon going to do? Is she going to smash the device? No, she better not. She needs to leave it there and feed Matt false information. She needs to reverse gaslight the gaslighter. Imagine Sharon teaming up with Adam to hack into Matt's feed and play horror movie sounds back at him. I would literally pay money to see that. Sharon has survived so much cancer, bipolar disorder, being kidnapped. She is not about to let this tech bro sociopath ruin her family. She is going to plot her revenge, and it is going to be glorious. Basically, my grip on reality is slipping. This situation is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. I need a support group for this storyline. Matt Clark has officially cemented himself as the most diabolical villain in Y&R history, and I am physically vibrating waiting to see Sharon go feral on him. The way he manipulated everyone, the way he weaponized Nick's own mind against him, it's sick, it's twisted, and I am absolutely living for the drama. Okay, I need to go wash this charcoal mask off my rug before it stains permanently, and probably take a melatonin because there is no way I am sleeping tonight after witnessing that. Stay tuned, besties, because this tea is scalding and we are drinking every last drop. Let me know in the comments if you are as unwell as I am, because I genuinely need to know I am not spiraling alone.